This is another delicious homemade family recipe. This is pork chops, gravy, and you could add potatoes or green beans or whatever veggies you want to the side, but it's only 5 ingredients. It's super easy and honestly so delicious. You're gonna want to start this about 3 hours before you're ready to eat because the prep time is short, but the cook time is long in order to get that meat nice and tender. Or alternatively, you could start first thing in the morning, just get your prep done, and then put it in the oven about 2 hours before you're ready to have dinner. I usually do mine all at once though. So you're gonna buy pork chops, whatever ones you can find at the grocery store. We just did boneless ones. And you're gonna take 2 bowls and add breadcrumbs and any seasoning salt to one of the bowls. Measure with your heart, doesn't matter how much you put in, and then stir it up together so it's combined. Then you're gonna crack an egg to put in the other bowl and whisk it together with a fork until it's well combined. Now you're gonna prep your meat by adding salt and pepper to both sides. This is just a good way to prep the meat. Make sure that every inch of it is very flavorful, and then you'll dip each one in the egg mixture and then in the breadcrumb mixture, making sure both sides are really well coated, and then add it to a plate. Now it's time to transition your meat onto a pan with oil. I just used olive oil. In an ideal world, you'd hear a really nice good sizzle right now. You want to make sure your oil is heated up first, but I got impatient. Now you're going to find a casserole dish that's big enough to perfectly fit your pork chops inside. You're going to take 1 yellow onion, chop it up into like fingernail looking slices of onion. Honestly, there's probably a more technical term for that, but I don't know. Just cut it up however you want. Now flip your pork chops over. They should have been frying that whole time. You want it to be golden brown on both sides. But the only purpose of really frying them is just for them to get crispy. You're not really trying to cook them right now. Besides that, you're going to want to cut up about half an onion for 3 pork chops. If you're making 6 for a bigger family, just cut the whole onion. Now take a cream of mushroom or cream of chicken, whatever you have. Put it in your casserole dish and mix it with your onion. I just used half an onion because I only have 3 pork chops. So if you have 6, put the whole onion in there and put 2 cans of cream of mushroom. But I only need 1. Now place them inside of your casserole dish. Perfect fit. Cover the whole thing in aluminum foil, and I forgot to preheat my oven at this point, so I just did it then and had to wait for a bit. But it's going to cook in the oven for 2 hours, so please do this in advance and time it out to where it'll be done when dinner starts, because it sucks to start late and have to eat dinner at like 8 p.m. When it comes out, all that time in the oven made the meat so tender and created this delicious gravy, perfect to put on mashed potatoes. It is seriously the most cozy, delicious family recipe we have. Comment down below if you decide to make it and let me know what you think.